Good morning, students. Now, in chapter 9, differential equations, next exercise is exercise 9.4. So, in this exercise, we are going to learn about solution of differential equation of first order, first degree. Clear? The method of solving first order and first degree differential equations. So, a first order, first degree differential equation is of the form dy by dx is equal to fxy. If fxy can be expressed as the product gx and hy, where gx is the function of x and hy is the function of y, then the differential equation is said to be variable separable type. Clear? So to solve this equation, we have to separate the variable, means we have to collect function of x with dx and function of y with dy, then integrate. Then we can find the solution of the given differential equation of first order and first degree. Clear? So now see the example here. So firstly see here, so because fxy can be expressed as product of gx and hy, so fxy can be written as gx into hy. So dy by dx will be equal to hy into gx. Now you have to collect function of y with dy and function of x with dx, this type. Clear? Means we can say that we have to separating the variables, so you can return it. Now integrating on both side, then you can find the solution of the given differential equation. Clear? See the example number 1. dy by dx is equal to x plus 1 upon 2 minus y. You have to find the general solution of the differential equation. So here x plus 1 is the function of x and 2 minus y is the function of y. Clear? Now we have to separate variable. So separating the variables in the given equation, it means we have to collect function of y with dy and function of x with dx. So you can write the given equation as 2 minus y into dy is equal to x plus 1 into dx. Now integrating on both sides, so integrate, then you have this one or this one, where c is the integration constant. So x square plus y square plus 2x minus 4y plus c is the solution of the given differential equation. See the next example. Find the particular solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to minus 4x into y square, given that y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So in this question we have to separate the variables, means function of x with dx and function of y with dy. So separate, then we have dy by y square is equal to minus 4x dx. Now integrating on both sides, then you have y is equal to this one. Now you have to use, where c is integration constant, now you have to use the given condition. So given condition is y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So you have to put y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0 in equation number 2, means in the solution. So putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1 in the solution, you can find the value of c equal to minus 1 and put the value of c in equation 2, then you have solution of the given differential equation. Clear? Now see, the question, find the general solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. So you have to separate here y with dy and x with dx. So you have to separate y with dy, function of y with dy and function of x with dx. Then integrate on both sides. So by solving the given question, RHS, put cos x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. So firstly solve. Then you have dy by dx is equal to tan square x by 2. Also you can write it, tan square x by 2 can be written as sec square x by 2 minus 1. Now function of x with dx and collect function of y with dy. So you can write the given equation, dy is equal to sec square x by 2 minus 1 dx. Now integrating on both the sides, so dy is equal to integration dy is equal to integration sec square x by 2 minus 1 dx. Now you can integrate it. So y is equal to tan x by 2 minus x plus c, where c is the integration constant. Clear? Now see the next question. Find the particular solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to y tan x, and condition is given y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So dy by dx is equal to y tan x. So you have to separate function of x with dx and function of y with dy. So separating variables by separable variable method, so we get dy by y is equal to tan x dx. Now integrating on both sides. Clear? So this will be equal to log y is equal to integration of dy by y is log y, integration of tan x will be log sec x plus log c, where log c is the integration of constant of integration, log c is the constant of integration or integration constant. Now with the help of given condition we have to find the value of c. Achha, because here maximum answer are in log, so we can consider the integration constant in log also. So here in the place of c we can write log c. Clear? Now this will be equal to log y is equal to log c into sec x, because log m plus log n is equal to log mn. So y is equal to c log x, c into sec x. Now use the given condition. So condition is y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So put y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0 here, then you can find the value of c. So c is equal to 1, and now put the value of c in the equation 1. So y is equal to sec x is the solution of the given differential equation. Clear, students? See the next question. Find the equation of the curve passing through the point 0, minus 2, given that at any point xy on the curve, the product of the slope of its tangent and y coordinates of the point is equal to x coordinates of the point. Clear? So you have to find the equation of the curve passing through the point 0, -2, and given condition is at any point xy on the curve, the product of the slope of its tangent and y coordinate of the point is equal to the x coordinates of the point. So slope of the tangent will be dy by dx, and according to the question, y coordinate of the point product of slope of its tangents and y coordinate of the point is equal to the x. The product of slope and y coordinates of the point means y into dy by dx, because y coordinates of the point is y and slope is dy by dx. The product of y coordinates of point and slope will be y dy by dx equal to x coordinate of the point means equal to x. So y dy by dx is equal to x. Now you have differential equation. Now you can solve this equation. So by separating variables by separable variable method, so y with dy and x with dx, so y dy is equal to x dx. Now integrating on both sides, then we get y square by 2 is equal to x square by 2 plus c. Now with the help of given condition, find the value of c. So condition is here passing through the point 0, -2. 0, -2 means x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 2. So you have to use the condition here. X is equal to 0, then y is equal to -2. Put in equation 1 and find the value of c, and put the value of c in the equation 1, then you have equation of the curve. Clear? Now the equation of curve is y square minus x square is equal to 4. So next question, the volume of a spherical balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate if initially its radius is 3 unit and after 3 seconds it is 6 unit. Find the radius of the balloon after t second. So let the rate of the change of the volume B of a balloon with radius r be k, where k is a constant. So dV by dt is equal to k. We know that in case of volume of sphere, so V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So d by dt of 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to k. Now differentiating on both sides, then you have 4 pi r square dr upon dt is equal to k. Now separate the variables, then 4 pi r square dr is equal to k dt. Now integrating on both sides, then you have 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to kt plus c. Now use the given condition according to the question, t is equal to 0 and r is equal to 3. Hence from equation 1, put the value of r and t, then find the value of c. So k will be equal to, c will be equal to, c will be equal to 4 pi r square dr upon dt is equal to k. Now separate the variables, then 4 pi r square dr is equal to k dt. Now integrating on both sides, then you have 4 pi r square dr is equal to k dt. Now use the given condition according to the question, t is equal to 0 and r is equal to 3. Hence from equation 1, put the value of r and t, then find the value of c.
C will be equal to sorry
36 pi. C is equal to 36 pi. Now put the value of C and also T is equal to 3. When R is equal to 6, according to the question, put the value of T, R and C in the equation 1. Then we can find the value of K also. The value of K is 84 pi. Now substituting the values of K and C in equation 1, then we have solution. So therefore, radius of the balloon after t second will be 63 t plus 27 to the power 1 by 3 is the answer. Clear, students? So now, students, you have to solve the questions of exercise 9.4 with example. Okay, students, thank you.